Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanny and this is SoulcialSister, and I'm here to give Leo their love reading for the month of February. Alright, so we're going to get started and I'm going to pull cards for you and the person on your mind. Keep in mind that these energies can be vice versa, and if you are not resonating with this message, keep in mind that you can check your other placements, okay? Just keeping that in mind. Okay. All right. Give me some cards for Leo and their person, please. And their current energies and their energies in the immediate future. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Okay. See you, Leo. Okay. All right. Let's see. Where are we? My Leo's person. Let's see. Some cards for Leo's person, please. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let me get some more shuffles before I cut this back. Wow. Some really serious energy we got here. Like, I feel very serious right now. Like somebody wants to know something. Either you and your person or both want to know something. About something. Okay. I've already done more than I probably need to. Okay. See? Come on with it. Okay. It's tricky, guys. Alright. Let's see. Alright, 3 more shuffles, please. Your person is stubborn. These cards are like, yeah, I'm doing one more. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so the overall energy that you have for your love reading for the month of February is the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, ain't she cute? She's cute. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely a card of self-awareness, abundance. This is someone who's a mother. You could be a parent. A good parent is usually what a Queen of Pentacles is associated with. Someone nurturing, someone loving, someone who wants to give, but also isn't afraid to like lose anything at the same time. So I imagine that you're someone who, when you get into connections, you don't necessarily focus on so much about what that person can do for you, but you think about ways that you can maybe help and heal that person. Let's see how that plays out when we clarify. Now, after that, we are following this by the 9 of Cups. This is someone who is good either way, right? Because it takes for an ace to become a 2 of Cups, to then become a 3 of Cups, to become a 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, to then become a 9 of Cups. This is someone who's been through some things. Now, it's nice when 2 people are 9 of Cups together, because that means you guys have overcome all the different obstacles in love and have made a choice, a conscious choice to be together, right? But because I'm getting like that this person is like an individual, an independent, I'm getting someone who's single, possibly, from someone. And this 9 of Cups energy is just like, I'm good. Like, you have everything you need for yourself and you realize that. But something's telling me there's a little bit more to this card, so I'm going to clarify and let you know. The next card up is the Hierophant. So this is somebody who's signing contracts, someone who's doing well, who's experiencing an element of abundance in their life, in their career, in their love life even. I'm getting the vibe for some of you that some of you could potentially be married, right, to the person that is on your mind, and or this is what you want. You want partnership with someone. You want a soul connection with someone that is committed. You want commitment with this card. That's what I'm getting. And then you really want commitment with this Queen of Cups, because that's also the energy that you're in now, for this kind of immediate future energy. Someone who's just kind of, I'm getting someone who kind of wears their heart on his sleeve a little bit with this as well. Not just someone who's, yes, emotionally intelligent and aware, but also like overwhelmingly so, right? Like, I don't know, this could be for a specific group of you, but it's almost like, yes, you're a Queen of Cups upright, but I don't know, like having so much love to give can also be stressful for some of you, I'm getting. And wanting someone to share it with this Hierophant card. So I do again get the vibe that whose ever energy I'm sitting in right now is pretty single, but really wanting a soul connection of some kind to give their love to. And then, you know, there's also this element of feeling left out in the cold. Like, why not me? Why don't I have the love that I see other people have? Like, come on, why do I have to be so independent all the time? Why can't I be in partnership with someone and give my love to somebody and them not play games with me? This isn't your fear of someone being deceptive, being concerned about whether or not they're being honest or keeping things from you with the Seven of Swords energy. And this card has popped out, I feel like, in every spread so far that I've done, in some capacity, you know, whether it's the fear or the thing that someone's doing. And so I'm gauging that whomever you're dealing with puts you in this energy of like not feeling chosen, right, by this person, but also Seven of Swords, like they're deceiving you in some capacity. And that's why you kind of go back to this place of like, well, I got to be that Queen of Pentacles again. I got to get back to me, you know, and that's what you're kind of focused on. And it's almost like, for some reason, I'm getting the vibe that like some of you, like you have this Queen of Cups energy, right? And it's super prominent for you. Like you have a lot of love to offer, but it's almost like I get this kind of all or nothing energy. Like, well, if I'm not in a connection that's super commitment driven in some capacity, that doesn't like speak to me commitment wise, like it's like, how do you date? Like, do you date by, you know, like kind of putting all your eggs in one basket? Do you date one person at a time, or are you someone who kind of like explores different options at once? And the reason I'm asking is because I just get the vibe that there's someone here that goes from one extreme to the next. Like you're super, super involved with a person, and it's almost like you get obsessively connected to people. But then when you're not in connection with anyone, you're this, like completely independent. These are like completely polar opposite energies, and they're right underneath each other. Like you're a Queen of Pentacles, then you're a Queen of Cups. These aren't bad things to be. I'm not saying that. But with this Seven of Swords here, it's just kind of giving me this energy that like you go from this because you want this, right? You go from this Queen of Cups because of this to this. Like you feel deceived, and then this is how you respond, by becoming more independent. You sound like somebody who probably like heartbreak yourself into a PhD or something. Like kind of, I don't know where that came from, but like somebody who will just like every time you go through something, it's like you level up, like career wise. Like, oh, I'm just gonna like go back to school now because I'm frustrated with love, and I'm just gonna like, you know, like I said, this kind of all or nothing thing. Like, well, if I'm not in love, then I'm just going to be all about myself 100%. But it's like, let's try being all about ourselves while we're with somebody else. Let's try that. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. I don't know who that's for specifically, but that might not, you know, be for everyone. Also, I can read this as, okay, perhaps maybe you are married, right? And you are in a committed relationship, and you do have a lot of love to offer, but you don't feel like your partner does the same for you. Like you end up feeling left out in the cold, and you feel like they're deceiving you on some end, or maybe the fear of them deceiving you makes it hard for you to receive the love from them, but you only give it. you know, and you have a lot of independence. And sometimes I feel like with this Nine of Cups as well, it's like it's a beautiful energy to be in, but at the same time, depending on what it's paired with, I can read it as someone who has like a false sense of independence. It's like you went through all this stuff and then you're just like, I'm great, I'm amazing. And it's like, but are you really great and amazing feeling right now? You know, yes, you are always great and amazing, but I'm just saying, like, do you really believe that? Or are you just saying that because you want someone else to kind of see you that way? You get what I'm saying? Like, do you really feel that way about yourself? You know? And I'm all for faking it till you make it. But at some point, you got to really get deep into what it is that's kind of driving you towards certain connections with people who are making you feel like this. Because if you did feel super great and amazing, then someone would treat you great and amazing. That's just kind of how I see it. Now, with this King of Swords energy on this side for your person, this is their overall energy. Their overall energy is they're just using their logic over everything else. Very, very much somebody who communicates in a way that is clear and concise, right? They're very specific in the way that they say things, but I also feel like they do things on their terms also. So I don't know that they're always the most considerate of you. And I say that because right next to it, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person is also very insecure. So I feel like with these two cards together, I feel like there's manipulation involved in the way they communicate. Like they say things in a way to get you to like them or to get you to do things the way that they would want you to do them so they can be connected to you. But they're not necessarily being the most authentic in their approach because they're doing things only to get you to do things. And that's manipulative. And then I have this Five of Wands energy here. So this is someone who I feel like has a lot of people around them that they're kind of at odds with. And I don't know how much that's affecting your connection. And if I look at both connections, I mean, if I look at this Nine of Cups for you and then this in the same place for them, they're a Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like this is somebody who really isn't learning any lessons along the way. Like this is somebody who's learned their lesson with this Nine of Cups. This is somebody who is insecure and may not necessarily take the time to learn from their lessons, so they just find new ways to control people and manipulate them mentally. I feel like for some of you, this person is kind of like a mind, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but like a mind fucker, basically. Like mentally rather, they play a lot of mind games and have you in your head a lot, or in the past have had you in your head a lot. And then with this Wheel of Fortune, I definitely see this person trying to take control of their destiny in a way, and we'll clarify and we'll see. But I feel like they try to control things. This being right under this King of Swords to me is like someone who just has like a really interesting journey in how they connect with people. Like they have a lot of karmic debt is what I'm seeing. And I think that it's starting to affect them. Because next to this card, we have this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles is the card of being single. This person is not single, but you are. So this person constantly needs attention. They need to be with someone. There's no like in between. This person doesn't know how to be alone. But I also gather that this person has, again, a whole bunch of other people around them that are either fighting over them, that they're fighting with. I'm seeing some issues with business. I'm seeing some issues with family. I'm seeing issues with partnerships with people in general. But this person comes off like they have it all together with this King of Swords energy, but I'm just somehow not believing that, especially with this Queen of Wands reverse right next to it. It's like a false sense of of independence, which kind of mirrors yours in a way. And then literally we have the Hierophant, which is the card number 5, right? Number 5. And then we have the 5 of Wands, 5, 5. And these are both in the same position. I really feel like the two of you are mirroring each other. But you're mirroring each other in an opposites attract kind of way. You want partnership and monogamy and happiness with one person. They don't know how to be alone. They got everybody fighting over them because they want the same thing, but they're loving from such a place of lack that they attract a bunch of things that just aren't, I don't know. It's like energies that just aren't serving them overall. So then, like I said, we have this Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, and then lastly we have the Queen of Swords reversed. So this is somebody who, opposite of the King of Swords, because I feel like this is how they see you. Because this is how you see them in the same placement. You know, this is the 6th card that you have, your last card. Their last card is this. So your last card for them, 7 of Pentacles. I mean, where did I get 7 of Pentacles from? That's not even on here. Why did I say that? Let me think about that for a second. 7 of Pentacles represents somebody who wants to plant seeds and grow. And that's what you want. Not quite what they're capable of with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Just had to throw that in there since I said it. But anyway, 7 of Swords. Somebody who's trying to get away with murder. Someone who's trying to get away with things that really, they know that if you found out, you would want to have nothing to do with them, right? So we have this 7 of Swords energy here. And then we have a Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is how they see you. You see them as deceptive and untrustworthy. And they see you as an Ice Queen. Someone who doesn't want to communicate with them right now. So I get the vibe that you guys are not talking. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't really get a connection at all between these cards, but I'll clarify and see. I'll use this deck this time. I feel like, yeah, whomever, okay. This is, wow. Yep, just as I suspected. I feel like whomever this is in this connection, it's like I'm cold. I feel cold, like all over. Like I have goosebumps right now, and it's actually like 80 degrees in my house. And I just feel like there's just this cold energy. I don't know from who, but interestingly enough, a very cold card popped out. And here we are with this 5 of Pentacles again, clarifying this Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, it's like you're choosing to be in this energy. This is like the energy that you're in it right now. You're trying to hold on to this Queen of Pentacles energy because you feel left out in the cold in reverse here. So it's like you're trying to come out of this feeling of feeling left out in the cold by being as independent as possible, trying to, you know, focus on your self-interest. Wow. Okay. Yeah. See, you went through this 10 of Swords energy. You felt defeated by this connection. Oh, you felt so defeated by this connection. Like it's like literally like stabbed in the back. Like you, like rock bottom energy is what that is. And then we have the Hanged Man reverse. So this is like a need to change your perspective on something. And I think that's what you're trying to do. I feel like you're trying to get away from this energy of potential. I mean, if you have a 10 of Swords, that's some intense like love that had to have been there to begin with to feel that, you know, that defeated by a connection. So I feel like with this Hanged Man in reverse, this is somebody who is extremely like in need of changing and shifting their perspective in a situation. Like you're like, all right, I gotta do something. Page of Swords. So, you know this person is watching you though, and you want them to. That's the thing about it. And then here's your energy right after that, Leo. Leos love attention, and it's almost like the thing with Leos. You know, to be a Leo is a great thing, right? Definitely like ruled by the sun and all that, and that's great. But the thing, the tricky part with the Leo is because the sun is like the master of ego, or represents our ego, the way that the world sees us, we can get so caught up in, well, I'm not a Leo, and I don't have Leo in my chart. Well, actually, I kind of do, but it's not about me. But anyway, Leos in general, though, yes, as a collective, yeah, we can get caught up in, but specifically Leos can get caught up in how people see them. So even though Leos are known to be the most like boss, you know, what's of the signs, like, you know, the bosses and the, you know, the leaders and all that stuff, it's like with great power comes great responsibility. So it's almost like there's a lot of need to like focus on balancing your ego, because it can be a gift and a curse, like, you know. And for some of you, it's like a need to, it's like there's this element of like insecurity that comes with this ego energy, because the ego is there and it is necessary to protect us. At the same time, it can also do a little bit of damage against our greater good, right? Because we're so focused on how people see us with our ego, and therefore you don't see yourself anymore, and then you start to feel insecure over time. So with that being said, that's just with the strength card, I just feel the need to say as a Leo, like, to just really be mindful of how you're projecting your insecurities in the way that you connect and love people, because you don't need people to tell you that you're amazing for you to know that you're amazing. You don't need that. You know what I mean? Give it to yourself, because that's a difference, I feel like, with Leos versus other signs. It's like, even though, again, Leos are very, very boss-like and leaders and great and amazing, there's a need for other people to validate their greatness. Like, they need the thank you, you're great. They need the compliments and all that stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. Versus there are other signs like you know, Cancers and even who else is like this? Cancers, Libras, even well, Libras, they like compliments too, but they're a little more underhanded with theirs. But Scorpios, even Capricorns, Pisces have a hard time receiving compliments. So it's like a totally different thing. You know what I mean? So every sign kind of has their thing of what they need to kind of like balance out. But I don't know, I just felt the need to say that with Leos. It's like, don't let nobody tell you who you are, period. That's just all I can say. And so I'm gonna leave that there. All right, so let's see more about this Nine of Cups. Y'all are so ready to know though what's going on. All right, this Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, matching this energy over here, how your person sees you currently. Queen of Swords reverse, again, somebody who's just not really like playing games with nobody. Like the Queen of Swords upright, yes, is a cutthroat person. Like, she's not playing. And then when the Queen of Swords is reversed, it's almost like, it can be interpreted two ways, right? The opposite of that, but I'm not seeing opposite for you. I'm seeing you as like, presenting as if you're detached. I'm not sure that you are, but like presenting that way, that you are detached. And with this Hierophant card after that, that's why I feel like it's a presentation, because you really want love, and I feel like you want it from this person. I feel like you're one of the people that are willing to fight for the person over here, because this is the matching card to their deck. I mean, their spread. They are literally, they have people around them who are vying for their love and attention, and I feel like you see this person as an option for you, but all they're seeing is chaos. They can't even focus on you. They have too many other things to worry about right now. I don't think that they don't care about you. I think that they do, but I just think that there's something to the fact that they can't be alone, and because they keep a bunch of other options around, they're just not able to focus on you like they ought to. And that just does not support the Leo within, okay? It does not, because Leos, like I said, are that, you know what, like male or female, like y'all got it going on, okay? And it sucks when you are in this energy where your ego is bruised, it needs to be healed, and then, you know, there can be a dependency on other people to remind you of who you are, and it's like, nah, you don't need that. You do not need that. All right. So behind, okay, Ace of Wands behind the Queen of Swords energy. So that's somebody who is like not really coming towards you to offer you anything for real. Yeah. Ten of Wands. This person is like packing up and going. And I feel like that could be you, but I also feel like that's your person. Like this person just doesn't really have nothing to offer, and they know it, and they realize it. They see you again as this Queen of Swords in reverse. They also see you as a very independent person as well, and I feel like they know that you can do fine without them. That's why they're constantly testing boundaries with you. Page of Cups reverse, somebody who's not offering anything. Once again, in love, Queen of Wands upright, somebody who is the opposite of this person, somebody a little bit more secure in themselves. And the thing is, like, it's possible, like, yeah, again, you could be dealing with a certain elements of insecurity or whatever within, that's true, but you're more secure in yourself than they are. Spiritually, emotionally, all that stuff. It seems like you have like a leg up on them when it comes to that. Like they're light years behind you when it comes to their spiritual growth. The Emperor card. Emperor card represents somebody who is who likes to take control, you know. And in taking control, I feel like this is them. Excuse me. This is them. This is how they present to you, like they have everything under control. And they have this Three of Pentacles energy. They offer you things. They try to make it seem like you are, like, you know, not that they're trying to make it seem like you're important. They make you feel like you're important to them, that you matter in certain aspects within. There's certain things that you know, I feel like they control the relationship with what is the word I'm looking for? By offering you things, like certain things that they feel like maybe you can't do on your own. I don't know. They try to offer you something though, so that you can feel connected to them or like they're doing something for you. Oh, yeah. So that's what I have for that. Let's see more about this Hierophant card. I am so sorry for yawning. It's late and I'm tired. Okay, we got 2 cards out. Okay. Let's see. So this card is reverse. So this Hierophant card, so this I cannot talk. Oh my God, what's going on? This Hierophant card is clarified by the 2 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Wands upright. So it's almost like you're turning away from a situation in love, like coming out of union in something, but also waiting for it, or not waiting for it, but also wanting to make a decision. Oh, okay, never mind. Rewind. So the way I'm seeing it now is that you're in this 2 of Cups energy reverse, and you're trying to make a decision on whether or not you should keep it that way, basically, because you really do see this person as the end all be all, like you really do. But it's like you're having a hard time looking at them differently. It's like, is this person in a 2 of Cups reverse, or is this person in a Hierophant? Is this person my husband or wife, or is this person somebody I need to leave in the dust? You know what I'm saying? So you're needing to make a choice about this. That's kind of where you are, but I just get the strong feeling that you really, really want to see this person, you know, be the person you need them to be. And yeah, King of Cups upright. I'm getting, I'm so sorry for yawning. Like, I really am. It's really late here, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really late. I'm not gonna say what time it is, but it's really late. So that's why I'm like yawning all crazy. I'm really trying to get these out. This King of Cups upright is somebody who is okay. So you're really You're really hoping that this person is the King of Cups upright. Like, you really want them to be that. But then at the same time, you're met with this Lover's energy in reverse. So it's like you open yourself up to the possibility of being with this person, but then they turn around and they give you this King of Cups energy. You know what I'm saying? In reverse. I mean, Lover's energy in reverse. You get what I'm saying? But then they make it seem like they have this, but then really you guys end up falling out of union, not only with each other, but then you fall out of union with yourself in this connection. Our relationship with ourselves is a direct reflection of our relationships with other people, or vice versa. So it's like, yeah, if you're in a love connection that isn't serving you, naturally you're not aligned with yourself either. Then we have the World card. Wow. Then we have the World card. So it's like, this isn't over though. I get the vibe this person's going to come back around. I haven't even gotten to this side. I can already tell you they're going to come back around. Why? Because they like to control things and they just can't stand. They're used to this. People fighting over them all the time. And if they can help it, they want you to keep fighting because they like the attention. I'm just going to put it like that. And I say that because when we have the Ace of Cups behind that, they're going to offer you something, a new start. But I don't know if you're going to accept it, because then we have this Guru card, which is the this Hierophant again? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. And then, yeah, like you're trying to manifest and create a new life for yourself with this Empress card. Like, by the time this person comes back around, I don't think you're going to be interested, because you're going to be so much more, like, in tune with yourself. This Empress card is somebody who wants to give birth to something. So, I don't know if you're working on a new project, a new, venture or what have you. But I think that's where your focus is going to go, into something new. And also with this Ace of Cups, I'm thinking it's somebody else that may come towards you as well. Death card. An ending between you and this person at some point or another, separation, because of this devil energy that's behind it. You could be dealing with Scorpio or Capricorn, and yeah, or an air sign. I mean, any sign really. I don't even like to get into all those signs because it could be any sign. Nine of Cups upright. Here we are again with this energy that you're in now, because you're not playing these games anymore. Like, you're just like, I really want to get back to me. So that's that. You want to equal give and take with somebody, something substantial, something real that can grow. And I think you're starting to see it for what it is. And I just feel strongly that there's going to be a time when you're going to look at this person and be like, what did I even see in you? Alright, so Queen of Cups upright is clarified by the Lover's card in reverse. So I'm looking at this as a need to love yourself a little bit more. That's why this Queen of Cups is here. You want someone who is... Oh, I didn't mean to keep shuffling. But yeah, you don't want to fight with this person. You're tired of feeling like this self-inflicted bondage with this Age of Swords here. Though you're open to take a chance on the connection, but girl, boy, this person is a player with this Knight of Wands upright energy behind, coming behind this Fool card. You know, this is some impulsive stuff. I feel like this person comes towards you, like controlling all your moods, one, and also just trying to control the situation. Like, 1 minute it's like, oh yes, we're in this to win this and we can be something. And it's almost like they give something to then take it away. Like this break you down to build you up kind of energy. It's like narcissism 101 with this person. King of Wands reverse. Somebody who plays games. Somebody who is not serious. And this, this may or may not be this person. This just might be what you're used to dealing with in the past, which is why you're just like, all right, I'm going to be on my self-love journey. I'm going to try to get back to me. But it's like, I don't get the vibe that you're somebody who gives up on love per se. I think that you're still hopeful about it. It's just kind of in you. And it's something to, like, for you, like, accepting, or you're in an acceptance of, like, well, love is supposed to hurt. I don't know if that's necessarily law for everyone, but for you personally, I believe that you think that love is something that you're meant to suffer in. And I don't know that that's serving you in this connection. Let's see. Tell me more about, okay, never mind. This Five of Pentacles. Your side is like, ooh, the card's just coming right out. All right, Five of Pentacles. So this is, again, back to this energy of this Three of Pentacles. Somebody who offers things, right? Who is generous. So you are in, you have this Five of Pentacles energy being supported by a Three of Pentacles, which is like not the same thing. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, like nobody cares about you. And this Three of Pentacles is somebody who's offering you things out of the goodness of their heart. But then we have the Judgment in reverse. So I think that it's like you're very conflicted about where you stand. One minute this person makes you feel good, and again, next minute they make you feel like you don't matter at all. I get the vibe this person is in and out, that they are up and down in their emotions. And I get that this person exhausts you. I think that's why I'm so tired when I'm reading this. Because I don't know where that came from. Like, I mean, it's definitely late and I am sleepy on my own, but I just feel like drained or something. I don't know. But it's like, and then it's like it's hard for you to make a decision about this person to stick to it with this Judgment card in reverse behind it. So, yeah. And then, of course, we have, this Seven of Swords following after that. So that's your fear of, what this person is doing or what anybody would be doing, anyone that you're dating. I think there's like an element of fear involved in the connection. Like, is this person trying to play me? Okay, the Star card. So, yeah, I mean, this person gets a lot of attention from their family. With this Ten of Pentacles, I'm telling you, I feel like this person is like married or involved with somebody else. They got a lot of different energies, a lot of people they're making promises to, and a lot of people who are pissed off about them not executing or delivering on those promises. Behind that, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like somebody who makes an offer and then takes it back. Eight of Cups. So this is somebody who's used to being left behind at the same time. As much as they want to keep people in their life and connect with them, they definitely see everyone as leaving. They have abandonment issues. Seven of Cups reverse. I feel like this is your energy, not giving yourself enough options to balance out what this person is doing. Seven of Cups is someone who has options, and I feel like when it comes to your love, it's like you're closing yourself off to other options because this person is so caught up in your energy and you're just focused on them and trying to figure out if they're lying or if they've been lying. I think that's what you're focused on. Like, I feel like that's what a part of why this card is popping up for you in your spread as like this deception and lies thing. I think that you're really in this space right now where you want to know. Like, even though I feel like you and this person are in a separation and possibly not speaking, I think there's a part of you who's still kind of pining over the details of your connection. Like, were you lying to me at this point in time? And when you said you were here, were you here? And when you didn't answer the phone that time, were you really sleeping? Or did you just say that because you're with someone else? It's like you're kind of going over all these details and not wanting to believe what your intuition has been telling you all along about this person. You're still trying to convince yourself that there's something good to gain from this situation with this person, with this Star card as well. Star card also represents hope, hoping that something will be different, but it's like a Star card underneath the Seven of Swords card. What are you hoping for? That this person is miraculously going to be honest and truthful? Because this card is the opposite of honesty and truth. This is the card of deception, trying to get away with things behind somebody's back. Lying to people, being deceptive. And the cards that are following are all cards that show, like, okay, this person's involved with the people. They make promises they can't keep. They have abandonment issues. They are, keeping you from seeing your options. You know what I'm saying? And then we have this Ten of Swords in reverse. This energy is you're not quite allowing yourself to feel the pain of this relationship, which is keeping you stuck in the connection. It's like you're not allowing yourself to feel this Ten of Swords energy because it's in reverse, but I feel this is more of a resistance to the inevitable. It's like a need to change your perspective. Once again, with this Hangman, now it's upright. So it's like you are kind of like not wanting to move. Like, you don't want to walk away from this person, but you don't want to go toward them either. You're just sitting there, literally in a hangman position, just stuck. And watching them. I get the vibe that you're stalking this person, like on the low. Like, hoping, waiting for them to say something to you with this Page of Swords in reverse. Also, you're not dating or doing anything else because you have this Four of Pentacles right here. This is the card of hoarding, saving for a rainy day that never comes. You live in South Florida. It never rains. Like, what are you saving for a rainy day for? It doesn't rain. So it's like, what are you holding on to all this love for? It's like you're lying to yourself, telling yourself, well, I don't need to entertain other options because I'm focused on myself. I'm focused. I'm a Queen of Pentacles. I'm a Nine of Cups over here. You know, I want the real thing. So I'm going to just hold out and wait. But what are you waiting for? Him, her, this person over here trying to creep off with your heart in the middle of the night and carelessly wave it around and drop it down the stairs, or I don't know where I'm going with all that. King of Cups or Knight of Cups reversed after that. Somebody who's in and out, in and out, in and out. Then we have the Three of Swords right here. Another three. Which with this Five of Wands, guarantee this person is just dealing with other people and pissing other people off as well. And impulsively doing it with this Fool card. And then, yeah, so I'm not going to keep going on that. I think I made my point. I just really wanted to get into that Seven of Swords because it's like, why is that there? What are you afraid of? But it's not even about what you're afraid of. It's what you know. I think because the Seven of Swords is on your side and it's about that person, I think you know that this person has been on some other stuff. All right. King of Swords energy. This person is waiting for you to come back toward them. Straight up. And I could kind of tell. Like this, when you look at this King of Swords here, he's like so like confident. Like yeah. Like I got you right where I want you. He's a mind fucker. I wish I could say that in a nicer way, but this person lives for mind games. And they know, and this is what they're doing. They're literally waiting for you to come back, like everybody else who comes back and fights for them with this Five of Wands. It's what he or she does. It's what they do. You know. Queen of Cups behind that because they're counting on you. This is you, Queen of Cups. They're counting on you being the one to give them an opportunity to come back in and do what they've been doing. Yeah, do what they've been doing. Make you feel defeated again with this Five of Swords here. You know, leave you hanging again. Once again, keep you from seeing other options. But you avoiding, once again, the truth and the inevitable, hoping that you'll hold on to that same energy of not wanting to fully, like I get the very strong feeling is if you allowed yourself to feel and see the situation for what it is, you would really not want it anymore. If you really like took a step back and saw yourself in the situation. Needing to change your perspective once again. These are the same cards coming out. Yeah, I'm not going to go back down that rabbit hole. It all ties together. All right, let's see. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands upright or in reverse. Why isn't it upright? Very quickly. Thank you. All right, they're insecure again because they have abandonment issues with this sorry, I meant to show you. This Eight of Cups. They have abandonment issues. They're used to people walking away from them, or they felt left behind before. They don't feel like people value them the way that they want them to, or what have you. And that's why they get this energy of Queen of Wands. They are insecure. They got a family though. This person probably has children, or is married, or was married, or something. Or maybe you're married. Maybe you have children. I'm not sure. And again, take these roles, you know, as they resonate. You could be this person and they can be that person. So just keep that in mind. Once again, same energy, but they impulsively go toward, see, with this Fool card, it's like, what you doing if you're married? What you doing with Fool energy? What is the new beginning? What is the new chance that you're taking? Oh, on someone else. Knight of Wands. So you're rushing towards something else that's not your husband and children, or wife and children. Okay. King of Wands again, playing, non-committal, needs attention, can't be alone. Don't got nothing to offer nobody with this Page of Cups because you're so busy spreading yourself thin. How could you offer me anything in my cup when you pouring into everybody else's at the same time? We all going to get an eighth of a cup. What we going to do with that? We need 8 cups a day to survive. 8 cups of water. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to survive off of an eighth of a cup? Because you're spreading it amongst 8 other people. Doesn't make any sense. Queen of Wands. They want you to play as much as they play. But again, they know that you're more secure. They want to become this Queen of Wands upright through you. They want you to heal them. But they're so careless and they're so despondent when it comes to certain things. It's like they're avoiding so much, they avoid themselves. By avoiding you, they avoid themselves. By seeing you, they see themselves. And they like what they see when they're able to lie to you and put on this mask and be this imposter. But then the moment you show them who they really are, they run. And they try to take control back. And go into this narcissistic energy with this Emperor card. And then they create more chaos because that's what they live in. That's what they know. They probably had this in their childhood. You know, a lot of drama and yelling and people, you know, overstaying their welcomes and not, you know, giving back what they are receiving. They're used to the lack of reciprocity and connection. So it's like they'll offer something to you because they think, yes, you do deserve it. They do think that you're amazing and all these great things, but at the same time, it's like they also think you're like everybody else, just using them. It doesn't make sense. Yep. And then here they are again, breaking hearts. And then here they are again, being impulsive. I mean, it's just, you know, it just goes on and on and on. This person. And I haven't seen these cards in a while. So, it's very interesting. All right, so tell me more about this 5 of Wands energy. I feel like this is getting a little redundant, but we gonna finish. You want to know what your person is thinking, okay? Ooh, okay, let me take this up this way. Oh. King of Wands, King of Wands, King of Wands. Clarifying the what? The 5 of Wands. Once again, this person, excuse me, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're playing. That's what they're doing. The King of Wands plays all day. Page of Wands. Not offering nothing. And I imagine, I think they control a lot of their relationships with people through sex. It's the greatest gift. This person. That's what I'm thinking. Page of Wands, reverse. So it's like they offer things and again they take it back. So it's like, I'm going to act like I'm so interested in you. I'm so in tune and curious about, you know, you on a spiritual level. But at the same time, I'm going to like withdraw though when I have to actually show you who I am. You're dealing with a very avoidant personality. Someone who avoids vulnerability at all costs. And ooh, the Moon card reverse. Secrets up the wazoo. This person has so many secrets. There are so many things about this person that if you found out, you would be disgusted. That's honestly the energy I'm getting. I don't know who that's for or who that is. I feel like it's somebody else that's just popped. Their energy's popping up in here. It's almost like telepathically. I'm getting somebody who has been with this person for a long time, and they're just like, if you knew what I knew about this mother, you would think he or she was disgusting. And like almost embarrassing that you even like attached to them in the first place. I don't know who that's for. A Wheel of Fortune. A need to change the course. Once again, and they have a Wheel of Fortune right here. Somebody who has a lot of karmic debt. You want to inherit that. It's just like marrying somebody, with bad credit. You know what I mean? And it happens. Money's not everything. I get that. You can build, you can work with it. I get it. Invest in each other, all of that. I'm here for all of it. But do you want someone who has bad credit and also like doesn't have a willingness to do anything about it? Because that's what this is. This person, we haven't gotten to this card yet, but with this Nine of Pentacles reverse, it's like this person runs away from any accountability. Page of Pentacles in reverse again. All these cards are popping out in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse again. Offering something and then taking it back. Offering something, taking it back. And then being slow moving about it. Not having any patience to grow the connection in a way that's going to serve either party in the long haul. The World card reverse. They're afraid to change. They're afraid to be different than who they are right now. They're not happy with who they are. If they were, then they would be a Nine of Pentacles upright. They know that they're on some BS, but they don't want to face it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Juggling. And juggling things that are not good for them or anybody involved. Being deceptive. Two of Swords reverse. Somebody who is needing to make a decision about something in a logical way, but just is not doing it. Struggling. Mental conflicts. Ten of Wands upright. Packing up your shit and getting the out. This is how this person feels. This is what they do. Whenever, like, I'm getting the vibe, like, okay, a scenario where, like, you let the person know, like, all right, you did this thing and it affected me like this and that, and they can't handle that type of communication because they're a King of Swords, not a King of Cups. They're logical. They're not emotional. When you come toward them with emotions, they shut down. They're not emotionally available. Six of Cups reverse, a very strong need to heal their inner child wounds. That's what I'm getting for this person. They're just really, 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 really just in a lot of pain, I think, from things that have gone on in their past. That's just, yeah. And I honestly, I feel bad for them, and I can understand if you've been privy to maybe some of the things that are going on with this person. Again, you could be married to this person, so you may know a lot more about this person. But overall, it sounds or seems as though this person has a lot of like pain and residual things in their past that are still affecting the way that they love. And it's unfortunate because, it can't be fun to live that way. I'll just say that. All right, let's get into this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo's person, please? Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune for Leo. Please and thank you. Okay. I don't know why I just got like so like I don't know. Somebody, I don't know if it's you. Somebody doesn't like this person. It's not me. I don't know this person. Somebody's energy is just all up in here and it's not yours. It's definitely not mine and it's not theirs. Somebody else is popping up. We'll see what happens though. Alright. So here we are with this Four of Pentacles upright, supporting this Wheel of Fortune. So there we are with this karmic debt that I keep talking about. They don't want to pay up. If you think about it, it's like this person again is holding on to their coins with all their might. This person is so afraid to invest in anything that will serve their highest good because they think that it's going to be a wasted investment. They want to stick to what they know. There's a need to change, of course, but they're resisting it. This Four of Cups in reverse, it's like they have a really hard time ending relationships that they know they don't want to be in anyway, because they just want the attention more than they care about the connection. And that is something that comes from somebody with abandonment issues. Knight of Swords, but they go rushing in again with this impulsive energy. Queen of Cups, that's you. They see you as that. They want to rush back into you, like I said, and they want to take another chance with you. They see how independent you are with this Nine of Pentacles once again, but they're still gonna play with you. And if you deal with them again, you're going to be in this Eight of Swords energy of self-inflicted bondage because you know better. Five of Swords following behind that. Again, defeat. You're going to feel defeated. And you're not going to feel open to new options. And you're going to look at every offer that you get as not being substantial enough with this Page of Cups reversed. Your anxiety is going to get worse with this Nine of Swords upright. Because this person, they don't allow themselves to feel anxiety either. But it's like, that's the thing about relationships. Like with red flags in the beginning, when you see them and you ignore them, it's like you ignore them because you don't want to deal with the grief of the loss in the beginning of the connection. So you hold on to the connection, hoping that it will be better in the future, only to then feel 10 times worse than you would have felt if you walked away in the beginning. Which is what, again, could potentially happen with this Ten of Cups reverse. So it's like, the more you get to this connection, the further and further you get away from a love that's true. Knight of Cups reversed. There's another person who's literally waiting for you to drop this zero so they can be your hero. I know that was super corny. But they are. Like, they're literally waiting for you. They can't come towards you with anything right now. It's a delay because you're still caught up in this person's energy. I mean, come on. This is your energy, the sun. And it's in reverse. You're a Leo. This is your sun. Like, you need to start manifesting with the sun. The sun. Work with the sun. That's your thing. If you're into that kind of thing, if you're someone who likes to manifest and all these different things, and I understand, like, the moon cycles, that's really popular these days, and I get all of that, but the sun is your shit. That's your ego. Get it together. Remember who you are. Okay? I mean, come on. Like, this is another very, very Leo card. It's a Six of Wands, upright. Leo card is is all about like success and attention and victory. That's you. This is your energy, but it's reversed. This person makes you feel like you like, I'm not saying you're all down and out and destitute or anything crazy. I'm sure you still handle your business. But this person makes you feel like you're not as amazing as you are. And you are. You don't... Okay? All heartbroken and stuff, playing with this person. Like, and then gonna be all defensive with anybody else who tries to come your way because you done, scorned yourself. Because you knew this person wasn't it. So now when you do finally get this person up out of your space, then you're going to, like I said, you're still already in this energy between this Five of Pentacles and this Seven of Swords. It's like, like you're literally waiting to find out if this person is, what's the word? Like, you're waiting to find out if this person can show you something different than what they've been showing you in this connection. Like, you're still hoping that this person will be the end all be all. But again, you're dealing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's afraid to hold themselves accountable and grow up. And who has a family. And is narcissistic. And doesn't have the level of confidence that you have. Like, they're requiring you to have less confidence to be with them. Because this is your energy. Your Queen of Wands upright. They're Queen of Wands reverse. And it's like they don't like this. Like, they like it. They're attracted to it. But then they're also threatened by it. And bring on the drama. Five of Wands. So, and I'm going to stop going and going. It's just so hard not to do. But with this High Priestess in reverse, this is like you literally ignoring your own intuition about this connection. Completely ignoring it. And then getting into this Nine of Wands energy where it's like you're defensive once again. It's like, yeah, like, I know I'm protected, but I'm also like so used to there being some stuff, so I'm gonna be on guard anyway. Like, he don't need to be standing out here looking for nothing. They got all these wands protecting him. What's he doing? He's so focused on the one wand in front of him, he doesn't even see the 9 or the 8 other wands behind him that are there to protect him. If he just takes a few steps back to see the situation objectively, then he'll know that he's protected and he's safe and that nothing can hurt him. But because he's so out there trying to see what's going on, then he's making himself vulnerable to some BS anyway. And that's what it looks like you're doing with this Five of Pentacles and this Seven of Swords. You're still focused on trying to convince yourself that this person is not dangerous, but they are. And the more that you stand out there waiting for this person to show you different, the more vulnerable you are to the damage. You're still denying how painful this situation is for you. You're like, oh, I can take it. That's just what love is. You're supposed to suffer. No, you're not. There's an element of and love is an endless act of forgiveness on some levels. Yes, I can't say that's not true. That people don't go through things, and I'm no, love expert in that capacity, right? But actually, that's not true. I'm going to take that back. We all are experts in the way we love individually, and that's just that on that. But what I'm trying to say is there's no benefit in denying your intuition outright. There is a benefit in the long run, but it delays the benefit. Let me just put it like that. And sometimes it's meant to be delayed because you're meant to go through certain things to then heighten your intuition in ways that you maybe wouldn't have done before. So it's not about beating yourself up. It's about forgiveness. So it's like, yes, love is an endless act of forgiveness, but love is also something that's reflected from within in other people, in your relationships with other people that you meet. So if you don't have forgiveness for yourself, how can you expect someone to have forgiveness for you when you are being yourself? You get what I'm saying? Because not everything that you're going to do is going to align with the person that you're with. You and your person are going to have arguments. You are going to be in spaces and share experiences where you're not going to see eye to eye. And that forgiveness is going to need to be practiced. And it's hard to practice forgiveness for another person if you're not being forgiving to yourself. So how do you show up as your authentic self in connections if you're going into it guarded and thinking, oh, well, I'm supposed to just be this one way to attract this one person, but you're not really being yourself? Okay, tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles for this person. I am exhausted. I'm sorry. This energy right here is a little exhausting. Wow. Okay. So again, this is what they're resisting. This Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who is able to be accountable for themselves, but they're avoiding it. They're avoiding it because they don't know how to be alone. They could totally do this if they would just be by themselves, but they have a really hard time being alone. Wow. And then again, Nine of Pentacles upright, but they're a King of Wands because they be playing. And then they got the Eight of Swords, this self-inflicted bondage. This person has a really hard time, you know, just letting things be what they are. They do it to themselves. So that's what I mean. Like when you're in a connection with somebody, it literally is a reflection of the way that you love yourself. This person is literally mirroring the same thing that you're doing. They're just doing it in a different way. Like they're denying their own intuition and things that they need to do to be a better person, and they're projecting it onto you, thus making you give them that same energy of denying yourself in a way that honors your intuition. So it's like lack attracts lack. Like how they say like attracts like, lack attracts lack. It's just, that's really, it's the same. They're interchangeable to me. Like, lack, same difference. Because, you know, we all, you know, I mean, I've definitely been there. Like where you date someone from a place of lack versus a place of abundance. Then you're going to keep playing these little games that this person is playing. You're going to be playing games with yourself like you've been playing. Yeah, I'm not going to, this is so redundant, but yeah. Let's see. Queen of Swords, upright, strength card. Again, this is how this person sees you, like I said, and I'm sure of it because this is strength card coming out again, Leo energy. Queen of Swords, somebody, again, who is just not willing to give to this anymore. I'm looking at this as like, not even an opposite of an upright card, but just someone who just doesn't want to be bothered. That's how they see you. They feel like you're in a very stubborn mode of like, you're not even approachable right now. You got a whole lion next to you. Would you approach somebody with a lion? You know, they're thinking that you're like, ooh, ferocious right now. Like if they were to come toward you, you're going to bite their head off. But I gather that they're not afraid to approach you. They're just doing it because, again, they're just trying to be in control of everything right now. It's not because they're afraid of the lion. They're sitting back trying to figure out ways to tame the lion. And I think that they're used to, so they're waiting for you to come toward them, like I said. And they are used to doing that. I think that might be a pattern of you guys' where they get away from you for a second and then they come back to you. Yeah. Let's see. Tell me more. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. But let's see. Hold on. We have the Tower card, Five of Cups, the Devil energy, Nine of Cups again, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got somebody new coming in. As soon as you get rid of this person, you have somebody new just waiting for you to get up out of their energy, because let me rephrase that. Ooh, that was about to come out kind of crazy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it how I was gonna say it. You're no good for anybody else right now, because this person is all up in your shiz naive. They are really like clouding your judgment. And honestly, the amount of drain and stress that I even feel right now reading for this person, I wouldn't have any energy to date either. So, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to use these cards for you this time. Let's see how this person may come toward Leo. Or give me 3 cards of how this person... how you and your person may come, or 6 cards rather, how you and your person may come toward each other in the future. I mean, I'm so sorry. In the month of February, yes, that is the future, but specifically for the month of February, how are you and your person going to come toward each other? Give me 3 cards for Leo and 3 cards for their person, please. Okay, so we have this, we have this, and we have this. Okay. Give me 3 more cards for Leo's person, please. Interesante. Let's see if I can get... King of Swords wanting to come out for your person, as suspected. All right. 4 more shuffles, please. Or, okay, we're not going to take those. That's way too many. All right. Okay. Alrighty then. So what I'm seeing for you going towards your person in the month of February. Right now we have the Queen of Wands reversed with the King of Wands reversed with the Knight of Swords. So, let me just preface this by saying we are in Mercury retrograde, so strange things can happen. Queen of Wands reversed, your energy. King of Wands reversed, their energy. You're seeing them this way, they're seeing you that way, right? And so with that, though, you guys are definitely a true pair in this connection where, you know, you could be dealing with another fire sign as well. But I'm seeing you, you're the king. I'm saying, yeah, you're the king or they're the king, or they're the queen, you're the queen. But with this Knight of Swords energy, I definitely see communication between the two of you. And it's possible that you may initiate it. That's what they're waiting for you to do anyway. So there's that. Let's see. Tell me, let's see what this is. For them, they have the 5 of Swords with the 9 of Swords upright and the 6 of Cups reverse. Again, this is the card of kind of coming back around. 6 of Cups reverse. This person is definitely in their head about this. They're definitely frustrated with themselves and the way this connection is going. Once again, like I said, this person, when it comes to emotional things, they feel really, really blocked and frustrated. In addition to that, they have this 9 of Swords energy, so they're feeling a lot of anxiety about this connection in the month of February coming towards you. And they want to hear from you with this 6 of Cups. That's all I can really say. Whether or not they'll come toward you, I'm not exactly sure if they're going to say anything right now. But based on what I'm seeing here, I just get the vibe they're literally waiting for you to come through with something for them to work off of. And I mean, maybe you do need to reach out to this person. Maybe you do need an element of closure. I'm not sure. That, or, you know, the complete opposite of that, which is to kind of sever all possibilities for communication. But we'll see. Let's get some additional cards for overall energy, additional messages from Spirit for Leo in this connection. Okay, and 3 more cards, please. Okay, I'll take that. And a couple more, or 1 more card for Leo and their person, please. Someone's telling me to take that. Okay, great. Let's see. So we have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I think that is a mouthful right there, and I think it is also very self-explanatory. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I'm going to get more into what I think about this in a second. Let's see what this third card, the Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Once again, okay, just as a thought. So again, there's going to be another opportunity for communication between the two of you. And you're gonna get some more clarity on the situation. Truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You are protected though when you go into this connection Again, you know, I really do feel like there's a separation between the two of you right now. I again think that this person's waiting for you to come toward them. You just might, you know, again, Mercury retrograde definitely makes people feel compelled to reach out to like an ex or something. I've done it before, so I'm not judging. And it did give me clarity, truth, the revelation, and solidarity, and honor. And it helped me to move forward. So maybe that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? And I think that whatever it is that you do say to this person, you need to be very, 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 very clear about how they made you feel. Not with all the nice, passive aggressive, well, I thought that, like, you know, I'm so glad that you, like, reached out. No. You're playing too many games. I don't got time for your games. You, like, be very force, and honor yourself in the way that you're communicating with this person. Some of you really need to exercise that throat chakra. Because I'm feeling that all up in my throat. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on a hammer. This is your friend over here, a hammerhead. Okay, this person is, when you talk again, they're just gonna frustrate you, though. I know this. They're just gonna frustrate you. That's why it's really important for you to focus on your self-worth and take the time to heal this connection. Appreciate yourself. Do the shadow work, because that's gonna be the thing that gives you the protection and the will to go forward in communication with this person, in this connection, and speak your mind truthfully, authentically. Be yourself, even in the ugliness of it. Not just the version of you think is going to make this person want to be different for you, because they're not. I don't see this person changing. Not on your timeline. On their own. Hammer. Like I said, this person, though, when they come back around, be prepared, because they're going to try to be with the same avoidant, passive stuff that they do. You know, because I'm getting a lot of passive energy over here, and I feel it. It's like, it's just all these reverse cards that are coming out. Reversals are just avoidance and delays. You know, trying not to do something, wanting to be one thing, but not being quite there yet. Like, who has time for all of that? That is a lot of, that's exhausting, like I said. But let's see. Please give me 3 cards of advice for Leo. Okay. All right, I'm going to take all of these because I feel like you need it. So, let's see. We have 4 cards of advice for Leo in the near future. First card out. You're going to hear from this person in the near future. Like I said, and within the month of February, you guys are going to communicate. I can't make this stuff up. I'm trying to tell you. Communicate clearly. What did I just say? You're going to communicate. And what did I just say about that last group of cards? That when you do communicate with this person, you need to be very, very, very clear about how they made you feel. Not being concerned about how they feel, so that they can feel how you want them to feel about you. That's not what this is. They need to understand that what they've done, and again, there's no victim and villain in this situation, but they need to understand their role in the complexities of this connection and what it is doing to you. We have compromise. So it's possible that you guys could develop a new type of relationship with one another. You guys may be able to be friends even after all of this, once you kind of have had enough, right? I see you possibly being open to a friendship, compromise with this person. And yeah, I see that for some of you. And let go. There's a need for you to release this person in order for this to happen. This compromise to take shape. You're going to need to release this person from your energy. Like, really release them. Like, cut off all access and not giving them an opportunity to even, like, just see how you're doing. Like, releasing the need to even know that they're watching you. Because for some of you, I feel like you know that the person watches you and you get off on that in some capacity. Like there's something about you knowing that this person keeps tabs on you but doesn't say anything to you that does something for you. But really, in a way, like you're thinking, oh, well, this is giving me attention and this person cares about me or whatever. But because they're still watching me, but all it's doing is enabling their crappy communication style. That's all it's doing. And it's not going to give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? In the end, because all they're doing is just being the same old, non-committal, emotionally unavailable, self-loathing person. So, with that being said, Leo, I hope that you got what you needed out of this reading. And if you resonated with this, please let me know in the comments below. And also hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope that everything works out for you in the month of February. I hope that you enjoy this Queen of Pentacles energy. I mean, you have some really good cards up here for your overall energy. It's definitely looking good for you. I see a lot of opportunities for growth, even with this Hierophant card here. Just throwing this in last minute because it just came to me. I'm seeing you really elevating in your career, which is great. Like I said, that's what you do though. Like when somebody, makes you feel unsatisfied in love, you just you work hard to the point of exhaustion. I gather that some of you guys are not sleeping well. So yeah, pay attention to how you're sleeping. But anyway, that being said, you have a lot of great stuff going on for you. Don't let this energy distract you from your amazing Leo-ness, your lioness-ness, or however that goes. I don't know. Your girl needs a nap. But until next time, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace.